Hello everyone, my name is Corazar, and welcome back to Vintage Story Desert Life, episode 282. This video was originally streamed live on YouTube on December 21st, 2025. I hope you enjoy the video. A short stream of Corazar wrapping gifts and assembling toys. Well, I'll be honest. My gift wrapping is, I go to the basement, I find a colorful holiday bag, I drop the present in, stuff some tissue paper in, and I'm done. I will admit I'm not the kind of person who enjoys wrapping gifts. You need to get a mount too, Raccoon? Yes. Yeah, the elk is neat. It's a little glitchy sometimes, but it is neat. There we go, 17. Oh no! Oh well. We'll even it out, at least. We are going to need a pantograph and some other tools. Oh, they're downstairs. That's where my tools are. They're downstairs. Of course they are. Oh my goodness. I forgot I had another box down here of things. Wrapping paper is terrible for the environment anyway. Yeah, it is. I don't doubt that. Even the ones that are like recycled and everything, I mean, one, they probably use a lot of resources to make, you know, like fossil fuels. And then there's probably, there's probably some PFAs in there, or PFASs in there. PFASs. Alright, so we're going to dig this guy out of here. Bloop, bloop, and bloop. Alright. And we're going to plop in a bunch of D's. Go. And so what we're going to do here is pretty simple, really. We need this. Oh, a chisel, too. Did I grab that? There's one that's already broken in down here. Oh, come on. I wish there was sort of like a centering thing where if you're crouched on a ladder and you're like less than a quarter, eighth block off, it would just sort of like funnel you toward the ladder. Old newspaper works well too if you want to wrap the gift. Yeah, we don't... Newspaper isn't really a thing that I get around here. Okay, so we are going to have a bit of a butt crack here, which is not the worst. I have an idea, though. Bear with me. Alright, so we're going to chunk out that. We're also going to do, let's see, island mode. Nope. Nope. Oh, stop it. I wanted to undo that. Okay. I think we have to do this by hand. Uh-oh. Alright, that's okay, though. So we need to make sure the steps are entirely one block down. Or you know what we could do? What if we just make this well, no, if we don't push this down, then we get the butt crack the whole way down the stairs here. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to actually, drop all these down by one voxel, which means we will need to fill in like an extra voxel behind here, underneath here, which is annoying. I won't lie. Oops, get back. So there's that. Almost. Oh, also, secondary idea was, what if we do this too? Boop. What if we just push the whole set of stairs back by, like, you know, diagonally 1 block, basically. If you push back the face of the bottom step, you get to the top. Yep. So we need to do this all by hand. My favorite. Alright, so we need to do this by hand as well. Would be 8. Yeah, okay. Counting in my head here. Pardon the long silence. All right, so these are now, well, aside from the little blip sticking out here from the block beneath, these are now like stairs that are of the same proportions as standard stairs, but they are pushed back 1 block, or 1 voxel, and then down 1 voxel. So let's copy this bad boy. Whoop. That works, sure. There we go. And then we can do the same thing here and here. There we go. So no matter what, we will have to deal with that. That might not be a problem, though. Because, so what I'm thinking is, whatever walkway we have here, we'll probably have like a bit of a rounded, like an arched ceiling anyway. So I'm not super worried about that. Couldn't I have used the wedge tools? Listen, Jomega. Yes, we could have. I didn't think of that. Whoops. Okay, so what we're going to do here is bust. Oh, bye. See ya. Alright, so you're right. So let's get the wedge. Which is downstairs, I think. You here? Yes, you are. Right, now I have the tools that I need. I can click inside the inventory slots. Yeah, you're right. This, like, the wedge is useless most of the time, but, like, when you need it, you really do need it. Alright, so I'm just going to push this down. Now this one, this bottom block, we can pull this out because it's not going anywhere. So that's fine. And what we'll do here is we're going to set up a bunch of these again. There we go. And what we're going to do here is we're just going to chop this back. And we're also going to replace this block. Excuse you. How are you even... Like, seriously? Goodness. They're finding, like, this is the other block game curse of, like, I've got literally 1 block where they could spawn, then they're definitely going to spawn there at some point. I just want to shoot him. I want to shoot him, guys. Yeah. Praise me. Or whatever you're doing down there. I'm going to replace this block with another one of these guys. Ooh. Didn't think about that. How are we gonna do? I guess we're just gonna have to do. Ooh, I don't even know. We'll see. I'm not quite sure how we're gonna handle this. Actually, no. I think I do. I have an inkling. let's first chop this back. So we're going to do boop, and then boop, 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 and then boop, 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 boop. I'll stop saying boop now. These will be 7s. Whoops, don't do that. Okay, so what we'll do here is we'll just come to this block here and we'll just raise these up along the back. That way we can avoid having the block's butt crack show. And but we'll still have the continuity of the block there. Like so. Now what'll happen is we'll shave off these walls so that they're, you know, smooth or smooth as they can be. And then we'll run the rest of the stairs. So the stairs will actually be a little bit wider here. They'll actually go out to effectively these corners here, I think. Yeah. So these stairs will eventually be this wide. But for now, this is fine. So here we... Nope, not that. Get rid of you. And you. And we're going to do that. That. Get rid of you as well. Okay. And we also need to put one back in there, I think. No, we need to do something else. We need to... What do we need to do here? Ah, I know. I'm gonna grab this real quick. See where you... There you are. Just gonna hang you from the ceiling for a second. Well, actually, hang on a second. No, I'm being dumb. I need to pull this back up. And in fact, I think these guys might need to be full blocks. I think these need to be this full block here. Because these are going to be half up and half down. Yeah, let's just do that. Way easier than trying to fiddle with the other blocks. Which I think we'll still have a little bit of butt crack there, but that should only be like one. Nice. That should only be like really thin line there. I think we'll survive that. So what we're going to do here is chunk that down. And that. Ah, yeah, we're going to have to do that by hand too. Oh well. Right, so 1, 2, 1, 2. I'll do this one. And then copy it. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hang on. I'm growing a brain. I remembered. Still spawning during calm. Yeah, they spawn when there's darkness and you're in a what the game considers to be a cave. 8? Yes, right. If we had like I want to say if we had like more wooden roofs, I think it wouldn't count as a cave. But the game, for some reason, considers stone blocks to be like you know, manufactured stone blocks to be cave-like. Although it is now high activity, so yeah, there is that to consider. There we go. And then I think we can grab you. Yes. You have stairs up. Nice smooth stairs up. And then these blocks can become, I guess, whatever we want them to be. So for now, I think what I'll do is the blocks across. Well, for now, we'll just leave it dirt. Pretty nice. I like them a lot. All right. I think I probably will sleep through the night tonight, just so we can get rid of the monsters. At least minimize their spawning while we're here. More pie. And you've got 6 days left. Good. That's fine. If you're on a newer version of ChiselTools, you can combine the Panta Wedge Planer into a single multi-tool? Really? Interesting. Looks like I don't have that version yet. Okay. Or does it have to be steel, maybe? Ah. That's chiseled door tool. Okay. Kind of. I like that. Why? Okay. I gotta ask. Why would you need a door making tool with 5,000 durability? It seems a little bit extreme. Okay, so you can make a simple one. Huh, that's funny. Okay. A pink marble path? I don't think we found any marble in this world, have we? We have a ton of slate, and we've been in and out of the slate a bit, but we have not found any marble that I know of. Chiseled and polished blocks shouldn't be considered for cave. They shouldn't be. I also don't think that you know, ashlar should be considered for cave either, because that's why we're getting things spawning here all the time. I am pretty sure that if we made it out of wood, it wouldn't spawn, but I'm not positive, so don't quote me on that. I'm gonna put a few of these away after all. I need fewer of this than I thought I did. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is, do I have? Ah, you have some examples. I grab you. We're gonna paste this shape. Oh, look at that. Oh, baby. And we are going to want full blocks here too, I think. I was thinking we could do, you know, like thinner blocks here, but I don't want to mess with that. It's a little messier. Plus we are also using full blocks like elsewhere, like over here. So at least it would match up with having the full block experience. Halite? Haven't found halite either yet, actually. Any suggestions for finding fire clay? Yeah, so Nimue Delac said that you can find it around black coal. It probably is better to just make it with flint. I think 1 flint makes something like either 4 or 8 fire clay. Like it actually is fairly doable, especially if you have an automated quern. Then you pop a stack of flint. I'm not sure if you cook it or crush it first. But you pop a stack in, and you end up with 8 stacks worth of fire clay material. So let's go ahead and sleep here, since it is almost 8 p.m. I'm going to hydrate while we sleep. The question is, why wouldn't you need a 5,000 durability multi-tool? Well, multi-tool, yes. But a 5,000 durability door maker... Mike Kirby has said that. What if you need 5,000 custom doors? Indeed. Indeed. Alright, so I think what I want to do here... So I don't want to have... at least on this side, I don't want to have these blocks showing. I think we're going to do something else. I was thinking we might want to do more of the limestone. We could make this like a fairly simple walkway down, but it might look too simple. I don't know. Let's see. Now, let's get the polished blocks in first. Here we go. Thought I had some. So we'll just these out. You as well. I imagine making this temple out of wood. It wouldn't be too bad. I think, honestly, if I did a wood temple, I'd probably have done like a Japanese style temple. I think that'd be really cool. That's one thing I haven't done yet at all in Vintage Stories. I've never done like an Asian inspired build, whether Japanese or Chinese or Indonesian or whatever. You know, it's like I've never done any of that. Mostly because Vintage Story is not terribly conducive to making those designs. Like it's a lot of work. Okay, so there's that. So let's see. Do we want... Maybe I'll do a poll. I'm thinking... I'm thinking, and that's the problem. Ask Oak Tree about his tea house? Oh no. And you can cook the flint in the campfire the first time, cook more flint, and then bloomery after. Interesting. All right. So as far as what to do about this wall, this interior wall here, I might go for like a dual-sided thing. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I just do more polished limestone rock, or at least limestone? I think if we do polish, we end up with the butt crack along here. So limestone, or maybe we do some andesite in here. I'm leaning toward andesite. No love for Scandinavian wooden churches? You know, I don't know enough about those. Yeah, I'm thinking andesite would go well in here. If I had any. You get a Japanese-style farmhouse in your second world Phoenix. Cool. Sounds pretty neat. Like the roof with like wooden like just a wooden flat thing, but with stones on top to keep the roof down in wind. Raw or polished? This would need to be raw, because if we do polish, we get the butt crack. And you shouldn't do crack. It's just so smooth. I like it. Yes. All right. So we're gonna need a little bit of andesite for that stone piece on the other side of this thing right here too. Oh, a little aggravating, but whatever. All right. Let's bust out these guys. Got the andesite in. Okay. We'll do this side as well. We'll have to go get some more andesite knocked out here in a minute, but let's get this started first. I also want to get a feel for how open this feels once we get this chiseled in and get the stairs, you know, done. More done. Dunner Kruging. I know it's Kruger Dunning. Alright, so I'm going to snap you. There we go. Okay. That feels pretty good, actually. I'm going to fix lighting here. And chisel a few blocks back along the way. There we go. So 5 and 5, not too bad. That feels pretty good. It doesn't feel too claustrophobic. And given that this is a little wider than 2 blocks, it's like 2.5 blocks wide, that's going to feel pretty good too. So yeah, I can do that. Oh, look under there, that safety rails. Listen, you. Everyone just knows not to walk here. Duh. Just like in the real world, people don't do stupid stuff, ever, right? No one ever does dumb things. Trust me. Trust me, bro. Now, the downside I'm seeing is that I am going to have to do some pretty serious chiseling of these bits here to make these also pretty smooth looking. But again, it'll be fairly simple. I could probably just copy, honestly, some of the designs from the Phil Boswell Memorial Stairway. This place is made of stone anyways, just don't trip. Exactly. It's so you can feel the wind. yeah, that's it. That is what the sages have written. Indeed. So mote it be. All right, so let's get this in here. And so some of these will probably become like dual-sided blocks. Oh, and right here. Okay, so here, I think we're gonna bring this down to. I guess we kind of have to do here. But I want to like probably chisel a corner of this out, so it's lined up with this. So this will be like 1/4 of a block. And get that in, and that. So that way we can have a little bit of a balcony just right here, so you can overlook this stuff. I might even have the balcony stick out like half a block or a block, just so you can stay out of the walkway and have a little conversation here while you're drinking your saguaro tea. By the way, those of you who corrected my pronunciation of saguaro from saguaro, apparently, if you go to the pronunciation like guides online, they say both are correct. Saguaro or Saharo was the other one, not so much with a W sound. So I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know who I believe. Do I believe anything at all? I don't know. All right, so let's get this a guy. That and that. That and that. And actually down here too. Boop. Yes. You'll be an even teenier sliver of a block. Okay. So we have that. If the monk with the broom gives you any advice, listen closely to it. Is there enough head clearance at the landing once you get ceiling slabs in? So what I'm thinking is, for the most part, this will be the ceiling for these walkways here. In fact, we might even arch them up to have a little more headroom. So putting slabs in shouldn't even be a consideration. People who actually live in the Sonoran Desert pronounce it Stawaro. You wouldn't trust anything you read online? Source, you're from Arizona? Well, I'm an American and we know everything about everything. I don't know about this Arizona place. Is that even in America? You're just from the Amazon, right? That's like where Arizona is? But they sound the same? Alright, so we're gonna need another one of these blocks here. Oh, gross. Oh, I feel dirty. Ugh. Did I see movement down here? No, okay. Alright, so we're gonna do that. Alright. Not my favorite thing to do. Actually, wait, did I? No, I didn't need to do that, did I? I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. I have no idea. All right, let's get this thing in here. Let's get our chisel. Come here. Gotta play Tetris now. All right, so we're going to swap to basically this. I'm gonna get you in here. Okay. All right, let's see. Hey, there we go. Nice aim, me. That's why they call me Amy. Wait, no one calls me Amy, I swear. And this is the sword block. Okay, so I could have gone with the slab here. That's okay. It's a good thing I chose the most annoying way to do this. Oh my goodness. Alright, I can't do it that way, can I? I have to aim from here. Maybe I just do it this way. Wait, I know what I should do. I should extrude it with the hand planer. Alright, add and move matching material. There we go. Don't fall down the hole. So close. Where is that? Oh, there's the end. Okay. There we go. I think we're done. I think we're done there. Shoot. Okay. Let's just oh. I don't want to do it by hand. Oh boy, okay. First of all, if I do that, okay, it does work. Good. Let's just go up from below. Oh, we can. It's under there. I'm doing it. Whee! Ow. Where'd it go? I don't even see it. Oh no. Oh no. What happened? I wasn't watching where it fell. Oh, there it is. Okay, I got it. Whew. Straight to the corner. Oh, I guess I could have rotated it. Yeah. Hey, Smiley Riley, you won't see us all on the day, so Merry Christmas. Yeah, I'm not going to be hanging out with you guys on Christmas either. Sorry. Not sorry. Alright, back down here. Around. Good enough. Guess I could have gone up this ladder. You're right, so let's rotate and then extrude. Let's try that again. Let's try that from the top. We're gonna do it. Okay, so we do the place in, and we rotate. All right, let's just rotate. Boop. Wow, look at that. Sometimes I forget the tools I have. Like the tool in hand is like the only one my brain is like thinking about, you know? All right, so then we have that. Okay, not too shabby. Except for, you know, the rest of me. Just shabby all around. All right, now, so we are going to need another block underneath there. And we're also going to need to push this. Oh, I guess we don't need another block. No, we do not need another block. Let's see. What we do need, though, is I think we need to bring up this. Like that. Yes. Okay. So now on this block, we add another one of these. Boop. Here we go. And now we need to... I guess we'll just do a bit of this. First of all, we're going to do... do that. We're going to island mode this. Nope. Undo. It doesn't seem very islandy to me. I don't know. Nope. Okay. By hand it is then. Just in case we end up having to, you know, deal with the interiorities later. Also, I don't know if having invisible interior areas can affect performance, so I figure just nip that in the bud while we can. Alright, so now we have this. We need to... there we go. And then we should be able to do this. Maybe. No. Well, yes, we can. We can do this out to there. Then we need, I guess we can do this. We can't, right. Never mind. Let's just do one layer of this. There we go, and then we should be able to do... yes. There we go. So we got that now. So that means that we can get back into stairs mode, like, you know, like we do. More stairs. We're gonna need A-shaped materials, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Why don't you ever see Santa in a hospital? I don't know. Because he's ho-ho healthy? It was terrible, I know. Alright. So what I'm going to do here is we're also going to chunk out that. Please look. Wow. That fills up with red quickly, doesn't it? Something like this, and a bit of that. You know what, that's probably fine for the wall. I don't really mind that being a little rougher. I might even fill some of this in with like something else. Make this into a little like archway so we can cover up some of these jaggies here. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so let's go get some more of the andesite rocks. And we're gonna need the straight one. I think we have one down here again. Yes, we do. We also have no more room, so let's stack some of these in here. Restack that. Maybe we don't need all of these. Yeah, we'll do like a stack of each. Maybe 2 stacks for half bar. Full size. And we'll make sure we use these 2 first next time. That should about do. Yeah. All right, let's get this guy ready, and let's go get us some andesite. Well, Smiley, don't keep us hanging. Don't leave us hanging here. Why don't you see Santa in a hospital? You need to get me the better backpack mod. I am just resistant to better backpack mod. I don't know. I just don't want to have a giant inventory. Like, I wouldn't mind these 2 rows being filled, but beyond that, like, no. Whoop. Wonder, do you guys see that? If I do this... Oh, you don't. My mouse goes away. Oh, that's funny. So, at least in Bazite, there's a default setting for... I guess it's in the accessibility settings, where when you shake the mouse, it after a second or 2, the mouse starts to grow in size. I think the cursor does. The mouse does. Be impressive. And so you can see it better. Well, the thing is, it never stops growing. Like, until you stop shaking it, it keeps growing. I've gotten it so that the mouse has covered, like, more than my entire screen. It's pretty funny. Still having on the floor, okay. There we go. It doesn't matter how much inventory you have, you'll fill it and have no room. Yeah, pretty much. I would absolutely walk around with like the creative inventory levels of junk in my backpacks and never be able to find anything. So, yeah, I'm a little resistant to that. Plus, like, being, since this is a survival challenge, like, doing it in survival is still important to me. Like, doing it the hard way is how I do things. Alright, so we're going to do a bit of this and a bit of that. Let's get you in there. And you. And you. I'll bring you down. Yeah, we do you as well. And then we do... and you. I'm also going to just plop some dirt in here just to keep these guys from popping off when I chisel them. You don't think the base game will ever make regular backpacks better than the sturdy leather? Yeah, I agree. That's probably how Tyrone imagines the game difficulty being. His optimal design. Alright, so we need to do... I guess we are pretty much just mirroring this over here, I think? Question mark? I think. So if we do this and that, and then I give you a spin... Not quite, we still need to flip it. Let's flip it first. Now we should be able to spin it. It's pretty close. It's pretty close. We just need... Oh, we need to do this little bit right here. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's easy, in fact. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. We're going to do it like this. No. Do it like this. Go, and then extrude. No! Oh, you jerk. Oh, you complete jerk. Well, everyone, that's going to about do it for this episode of Vintage Story Desert Life. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know by leaving a like or a comment in the section below. But for now, as always, my name has been Corazar. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.